Oh, there.
How are you doing this fine day?
I am sick.
Cough, cough. You? Is that what your boss believes?
If you want me to, I can pull up the voice that I used on the phone call. It was so convincing that even my manager was horrified that I went into work. Oh, let's see if I can do it. Mwah, mwah, mwah. How are you doing today? I tried coming into work, but they sent me home.
You're proud of yourself. You're proud that this is what has become of your skills.
Is it not good? Is it not the work of a god?
You really just said word of God.
You do better?
No! What the fuck did he do?
Can you do better?
No, you're fine. You know.
I had a good old time yesterday.
Did you have a good time yesterday?
I did. Fucking Ruby. Man, this is why I can't wait to get to Sly Free, because Sly Free realized, hey, maybe we shouldn't make getting to the missions such a fucking cunt. No, this is always what's bugged the shit out of me about 2. Like, I enjoy the hell out of 2 a lot more.
Waving hand, smiling
but
face
my
with
god,
sunglasses.
getting to the missions shouldn't be this much of a chore. No, they're just not. They're pretty world maps. They're just not well designed for what they're intending. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I get you. Especially if players can get fucking stuck.
Well, especially when it doesn't make it obvious, like, what... Like, I don't need it to light up a fucking pathway to tell me where to go. I just need, like, an obvious pathway to the missions. Because I'd actually like to do the missions. If I can have the difficulty just in the missions, that would be nice. Not in trying to get to the missions.
Hey, Cuzzle's friend. Well, Jeremy.
Jeremy knows what's up. So, it's nice to see that all my training is going into helping me in life, especially on Monday when I'm going to be extra sick, and I want another week. I deserve a holiday. But then I just can't get sick for like, I don't know, 9 months.
Of course. Of course, it just happens to happen. clear.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Riveting.
Yep. Had a bunch of conversations. Apparently, the Lucia guidebook shows Japanese translation basically confirms like simultaneous movement again.
Oh, you mean the thing that we already knew? Ooh, how marvelous.
And don't you remember? Don't you remember they told you that Cyber and like his
Yeah, he tried to claim teleportation. Yeah, I'm very aware because, you know, God forbid if Azir fucking had that, they wouldn't take it that way.
That's what Dennis Mangler about it, and yeah, I guess 8 years the reason Bayonetta seems to be accepted for tier 1A or
For fucking what? She doesn't scale to the actual Azir, and Lopta never got both eyes.
So Lopta does get both eyes.
No, he does not, because Loki literally erases the. One of the power of the eyes is to erase other shit, which is
no. That's the power of Azir, but the power of the eyes themselves, he does get both of them. It's just that Bayonetta can't stop it while he has both of them. So scale anything.
Yeah, I was gonna say, okay, so then she doesn't scale. What's the use in using Azir then?
They scale Bayonetta to Azir, and Azir views reality as fiction, or at least like the Bayonetta reality as fiction, and by versatility standards, that's enough to.
Okay, so are they prepared for the Clifoff to get there just through sheer existence?
No.
Because, you know, the fruit has the exact same statement.
No, because Imps doesn't get that.
Has anyone pointed that out, that the Clifoff literally has the exact same statement? It's just better in every way, shape, and form.
They just started it's not the same. Because, you know, it's fucking BSG.
Oh. It's not the same. It's kind of like a distinction between hepatitis and AIDS. Technically, they're not the same, but one's like a pre-evolution. You don't like that example?
Hepatitis is that's not HIV, is it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
HIV is what turns to AIDS. Hepatitis is what gives. No. You know, let me double check. Man, I think I'm thinking of a different disease.
Isn't HIV just short for hepatitis?
Well, yeah, I'm checking right now. No, hepatitis. No, I think hepatitis. Yeah, hepatitis fucks with your liver. What does HIV stand for?
I know the last one's virus.
HIV is human immune deficiency virus. Yeah, I knew hepatitis had something to do with the fucking liver, or at least I knew it wasn't fucking HIV. Yeah, so you got your disease mixed up. Your analogy was fine, your diseases were wrong.
Well, it still works for the Versus Wiki. I get up. This is giving me shit. How the fuck do I get to the movie?
So, you actually played this game in your youth?
Yeah.
So it's just...
And it still took me an arseload of time to figure out how to get the fuck around this map. Because there's this and the Contesters map, which is just fucking awful to get around. I'm pretty sure the Contesters map is next. The snow map is fine. The snow map isn't that hard to get around. But I remember this map and the Contesters map being absolutely woeful to try and get around. Oh, yeah, so... not that you care about this, but, so... You know how I've been enjoying, Sakamoto Days, right?
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, but you know how the matchup for him is, thank you. You're from Spy Family.
I guess it makes sense, but yeah, go on.
So she's gonna get fucking absolutely railed if they ever do that fight because Sakamoto dodges an actual fucking laser from somebody's mouth multiple times.
I know what you're talking about. Is it directly stated to be a laser?
Yes.
Just look again.
It's literally stated to be a laser.
I have to take a look at that for you because, like, I know that's wrong.
Profile.
Just by virtue of that. I'm pretty sure it's attacked by no bullets later in the story.
That wouldn't matter. Again, I don't fucking take outliers, so I don't fucking care. That's just a story inconsistency. That's like saying Dante gets attacked by fucking bullets. I don't give a fuck if Dante gets attacked by bullets. Doesn't mean shit.
Dante gets attacked by bullets is because Dante's standing still talking to somebody. When Sakamoto gets attacked by bullets, it's because he's actually trying to dodge the fucking things.
Yeah, but you've also had instances of Sakamoto literally dodging bullets as well, like casually, at like point blank range.
Are you sure he's not just aim dodging the laser?
No, it literally like fires and then he moves.
Well, alright then. I'll trust you on that one, but like, I have seen nothing from Sakamoto days either on like the scaling or anything that would suggest anywhere near that speed. So I'm gonna
No, people would literally try. No, people would literally try and claim like fucking outlier because it's probably like a one-off feat. But again, people can suck my ass. It's just outliers because people, funny enough, in the versus community don't know what a fucking outlier is.
I think I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the guy who has the fucking gun out in his mouth, right?
Yeah, that's a laser cannon.
Yeah, it doesn't fucking look like a laser cannon. It looks like a fucking like just a heavy grenade.
He literally explains what weapons he's equipped with.
And he says it's a laser cannon.
He says it's a laser cannon.
Okay, I'm just gonna assume then that since I've only seen clips on YouTube, that I just haven't seen the clip of him describing it, because like that looked like just a regular like machine gun, you know?
He's also able to like drop the weight at will, and it's just like, I want to do that. Teach me that technique.
Yeah, he fell and dropped away at will.
Yeah.
I can't help but wonder if maybe he did that because it was easier to draw skinny Sakamoto than fat Sakamoto.
Well, I don't know because Fat Sakamoto has a fucking mustache and skinny one doesn't.
You know what? I never noticed that.
I did, and it's bugged the shit out of me.
Yeah, no, I know he fucking, I
But-
know Sakamoto's technically not even as strong as in his verse. I know technically he's not even like top 10 anymore, apparently.
That's pretty cool. But you know what's a really cool matchup that I talked about with you a couple of years ago, but no one's ever like looked into it or tried to do it. Fucking Loki from Bayonetta versus Marie from Persona.
Yeah, because that comes down to one of two positions.
What? Where you scale Loki?
Well, it's really still Loki, but basically just either Loki gets stopped or Marie gets stopped.
Or would you even give him the power of Erasure, where he's able to erase shit with the cards? And would you even know what to erase?
No. So this is where the problem comes in. Like, the power of Erasure is the power of nothingness. The power to erase anything and everything from the world, even the very eyes that created it. So this raises a question of, can this erase things that were created by Erasure? And even then, you would have to give him that power, because he has the power. And it's like, it's his. It's the only
Well,
thing he has left for
so at the end of the game, would we also give Marie the power of Izanami? Well, she gains the power. She gains the power of Izanami back in the true ending. Yeah, like the final god, because
Yeah,
because she basically
she
gets the
was
power back.
scaled. Yeah, she was scaled. That's fair. In a zombie doesn't do anything that would like help her against that ability. And keep in mind, it wouldn't matter what he erases because he just has to erase them and they're done. Your
Yeah,
argument
but
would have.
that's the problem that he didn't erase Lopta. He erased a power of Lopta's.
No, 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 no. See, now you're being super fucking strict here when that's not what he said. The reason he erased the eyes is because he told them not to erase Lofter.
Why?
He never states because the eyes was making him indestructible. Like, without the eyes, Lofter's fucking nothing.
In exchange for the goods,
Hmm.
they'll set us up with a cherry bomb
No, like fucking,
500
like,
for the heist.
it's never
Cherry
specified
bomb
that it has that
500.
limitation.
That's
It
a
has
lot
a
of cake.
statement that basically
Trust
says,
me,
hey, you
we'll
want to
need
erase it? Yeah,
To
it
get
can be
that
erased.
ruby free from its moorings, you might have to whack it a few times with your cane.
That you can't
I'm on
erase
it.
Lofter. But at that point, you have to try and find. At that point, you'd be speculating what the conditions would be for that, and you can't give those conditions to Marie. Because he has massive assumption as to why it would work on her.
Murray, you're
Hot take.
Let's knock the ruby loose, and now we need your
Hot
muscle
take.
to get it to the buyers.
She doesn't win via powers. She just bitches him to death.
Loki bitched a lot. Loki would be having an Olympic fucking level bitching match against fucking her.
Oh, did you just come from Hot Topic? Look at this pint-sized midget thinking he's all that. Like, can you not? Who said you could touch me? Oh, it'd be the most toxic Discord call.
They changed the conditions for synthesizing?
Why? What have they done? Oh yeah, I'm also 2 story arcs away from catching up to the Genshin. I finished Samiru fucking yesterday. I gotta say, when the plot actually started to get going, not a bad story. It's just that it's just a shame that for the first half of it, it was just fucking nothing.
Yeah, they changed the material, it looks like, for... Oh, I understand. Oh, that is such a good change.
What have they done?
Okay, it's not really, you can use purple material, right?
Purple material?
Yeah, for like leveling up character trees.
I don't know if I have any characters who need the purple material, so I'm not even sure what that...
Okay, so you haven't even leveled them up that far. Okay, understood.
No, because certain characters have different conditions, and depending on the characters I have, they may not require the same things that you do.
Okay, let me change it. You know, okay, so you know the tree, right? Where you level abilities?
Yes.
So you know you go far enough in that tree, it switches from blue material to purple.
Yes.
Okay, so that purple material can be used. It's just a pain in the ass, or it used to be. What they did is they made it to where you can use the generic green material and convert it directly to the purple material.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, it's a literal fucking game changer.
Murray, you can
Oh,
pick
bro,
up
I'm
with
gonna
your
have to
stop
max
move.
out. I'm gonna have to
Despite
max
its
out my
size, that
fucking
Rocky's really
my
fast.
ratio.
Bentley will run ahead and inflate cushions that are safe to throw the ruby onto.
Yeah,
Use them, or this
actually
operation's a
fucking
bust.
crazy. Like, holy fuck.
Now, head out to our
Finally.
rendezvous near the
Some
waterfall.
good fun. honestly, it might very well be the best fucking like change they've made in this fucking game. 100%. Actually, no sauce.
Well, I've got a fucking... I've got a tiny conundrum. Well, I need to figure out who on my team I want to replace for fucking Castros when she comes out.
I'm still grinding and maxing out the Herda, so that way when she gets her rerun, I'm just gonna fly with her shit. Oh yeah, apparently for the 3rd anniversary, they're saying we're gonna get another selector. And from what it looks like, it's other getting some pretty crazy shenanigans.
With any ones I can select the fucking hacker on.
This ruby is near flawless. I'll recommend to my superiors that we purchase it. Take it to our buyer and complete the contract.
I hate you. Don't mind me. I'm just sorry.
Seriously? You haven't started it yet?
Debating if I just want to fucking re-download Star Wars back on my phone, since it's like, better playing fucking the support soon for like sustain, because like I need a better sustain on my team.
Did you not get Robin?
I did not get Robin. Remember I told you? I lost 50-50. You laughed at me.
I must say, the Cooper gang certainly lives up to its reputation. This is a true Indian treasure. We will honor the bargain and provide a cherry bomb 500 at the time the turtle requested.
Am I not allowed to find that just
Partial
to add to the
flooding
music?
didn't work, so it's time to go the distance. Blowing up the temple's elephant mouth should turn this grotto into
Seriously?
a swimming pool. I'll cover Murray from the chopper's gun turret while he pries the mouth
Fuck it, it
open.
was $12,000 in
Once
debt, and
that's
all you
done,
did was
Sly will need to
give me the
walk the
fucking
Cherry Bomb
Nel
500 into the throat.
the Nelson
Then
fucking
get to high
treatment.
ground as fast as you can. Rajan is sure to show up and be extra angry. Jump him, snag his half of the Clockwork Heart, and we're out of here. Let's head out for the turret, Murray. All right, I'll set up shop here and provide covering fire while you try to pry open the elephant's mouth for Sly.
Check.
Oh, you're back.
It's not your usual. I don't think we'll make this.
Clear out those guards before you take a crack at opening his mouth.
What are you watching?
Nice work. Now put those muscles to the test and pry that thing open.
Alert! Temples are under assault. Put down this attack.
Gadzooks! Rajan is raining down a bunch of Hunter-Seeker bombs on Murray. He'll never be able to get that mouth open unless I destroy all of them.
How long?
Like almost a month straight, and I still haven't mastered it yet. I think that's the last time is when they fix the fucking orange. Yeah, you're making dumb shit.
I'm on a rocking platform. That's what I'm doing.
Like something carry you.
All clear for my position. How are you coming on that lever, Murray?
I'm working
Sunday doesn't
on it.
do much.
Hit buttons fast to keep your strength up.
Don't lie to me.
On it.
Hit buttons fast to keep your strength up.
Yes, the Murray's might and muscle triumphs again. The mouth is open. You're all clear to bring in the Cherry Bomb 500.
So nice. My character can support your team.
Shaw's pretty good.
You think I have a big shot?
Oh, you should. He's the best healer in the game.
Wow.
Yo, Warwick, what
There's
behind
someone
us?
that misses it.
Some we hear you too far off.
We hear you too far off. Yeah, that's just the way it goes on college streams.
Might wanna up the volume of your mic. Hope you two have a great day.
Why don't you invest in Ling Shaw?
Because I wanted to get rounded. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
You could have had a character
Say it.
that you could have had a character that actually healed you.
I'll have you know that Natasha's doing a great job healing.
You have the worst
you fucking heal.
You have the worst healer in the game aside from like Bayou.
Bayou was the worst healer in the game actually, just because it's a 5-star.
You don't even have Gallagher. I have Gallagher.
Yourself. I should have gotten got the last one. Apparently, the only food cup I didn't fucking get. Fuck out of here. So, Mingler also informed me that his dog has been put down.
That's sad.
It is. And I consoled him as much as needed, but I'm there thinking to myself, kind of fucking crazy. I never met that dog once, and yet that dog has impacted me more than half the people I know because of how many times Mingler had to go outside and take him for a walk to the restroom. So weird. I never officially met the thing. And yeah, I knew about it for like the last 5 years. You man, looks like you're doing a good job over there with those car previews.
Got the freeze almost done. It's just a bit of touch-ups.
Okay, I just need to finish. I already started, like, I don't even know how the first chapter to go and everything. I just need to reread the original stories to make sure the characters are in character defined. I really took the fucking feedback you gave about my protagonist not being very active, so hopefully this time Razor is a much more active protagonist by your standards.
No. Here's the thing. You can have a passive protagonist. They just have to do shit if they're going to be passive. Like, when shit comes there... He did nothing. He sat on his fucking ass and did nothing. Maximilian did everything. Maximilian was a character you wanted to kill off And I gave you the fucking riot act for trying to kill him off.
Maximilian made his choice.
You wrote him off in the most, like, plot fucked way where it's just like, that doesn't make any sense.
It made perfect sense. You just couldn't appreciate fucking genius.
No, you made him too powerful, so whenever you try to write him off in a fight, it just felt fucking, like, not correct. It felt forced as shit.
Respect from an Aussie.
I mean,
I
I like
like
what's
the
in
video
with
with Maximilian,
Maximilian.
kinda sad too.
Kinda sad too.
Black clouds and thunderbolts, my spice temple, ruined! I will no longer hide while you villains destroy my hard-won empire. This place is mine. Here I am caged. Come, face me, Cooper. With Clockwork's black heart, I will show you true. You are nothing. Come face the might of Rajan, Lord of these hills.
Boy, when we try to tick someone off, we really do the job.
Yes, you do seem to have quite a talent for it.
Constable Neela, slumming it with the thieves again?
That man is an illegal spice trader. He should be brought to justice.
All I'm after is the clockwork part. You help me take him down, and the bust is all yours.
Just try to keep up.
Lightning timing.
Man, that was some of the worst fucking lit talent I've ever seen. This fucker can't even vote for shit.
Is it not lightning timing? Would you not give him this?
So technically I wouldn't, because it's not lightning coming down, it's technically...
Oh my god, don't be a fucking cyber. Lightning is lightning. Don't be a fucking cyber. Don't be a fucking cyber.
It's technically dodging because he's jumping in response to the guy bringing the staff down.
Oh my god.
Like,
You would still give it to him regardless.
you know you
Sorry.
wouldn't, unless you have a different speed, this wouldn't be it.
Oh, Sly!
You literally tried jumping with a blasted lightning at you, and you couldn't even move
This is it.
because the lightning
This
hit you.
is the Cooper gang I've heard so much about and feared these long
You're tripping.
hours. The Murray will
Bro,
renew your
listen to Zim trying to downplay Sly Cooper.
The
What is this?
All I see is a
It's not
fat,
downplay, straight facts.
pathetic weakling. I might be big and not as smart as the other guys, but one thing I'm not is weak.
God was kicking your ass.
Defend your lord. Fat, pathetic weakling.
Oh, let's fucking go. Oh, yeah.
Are you not going to give Murray the lightning timing as he has to dodge him stabbing the lightning into the ground? Where is the justice in the world?
To be fair, Murray would have a better version than Sly.
Slice faster than Murray!
Yeah. Well, Murray has the lead.
Oh, here he is. He will suck Jack off, but he won't even give Sly this. Bro! If I get the guidebook and it says that he dodges the lightning last minute, will you concede?
If you get the guidebook and the guidebook says dodge the lightning at the last second, I will concede. But if it doesn't, it's not like
What if you find out it fires pure energy?
what?
What if you find out it's not lightning, it's just pure energy?
It looks like
No, lightning is not pure energy, it's energy. No, that's no less pure, that's not the same. You're wrong. I'm always right. Ciao.
Dispatch this fool.
When the PS2 game has a better boss fight than like the fucking God of War Ragnarok. What do you mean? Really? I glitched the game! I glitched the game! Let's go! Let's fucking go! Yes! Fucking barrier cheese, let's go! How did I break it? No, what's this? I'm so skillful, I'll win the boss fight without touching the controller. And this dumbass keeps running into it like he thinks he's gonna get to me. Oh, so I saw. So I saw a meme today where it's just like what people think D&D is, and it's like this epic battle, and then it says what D&D actually is, and it just plays a clip from
Happy day.
Monty Python's The Holy Grail.
Throw down a ladder! Sly's hurt real bad! Can you hear me? I said Sly's hurt!
What's the favorite color?
Before I
Blue.
forget.
You can proceed.
Things. One, I was thinking on removing Tanya's recycling since there's plenty of Ali recycling in Tom's decker. Good morning. Counters or try and use sometime. I'm in a system like in One Piece.
Yet you capture them in just a few short weeks.
Well, I never...
Really, Carmelita. Accept your defeat gracefully.
Actually, Contessa, there's a good
Hey,
reason Inspector Fox never caught
two
the
things. I
Cooper
think we're
gang.
removing time of cycling since
She's
it's
been
funny about
illegal
recycling
with
time
them the
already and for the
whole
mana tracking should we
time.
keep with the calendar? Or we're trying to
Liar!
do something a mess that like
Prove
a One
it.
Piece.
This is a photo of
Okay, so
Carmelita dancing
we
with
have the
Sly Cooper
calendars.
on the night the Clockwork Wings were stolen. But I didn't know I was dancing with Cooper.
You two certainly seem very familiar in this picture. Meg, place Inspector Fox under arrest.
I'll get you, Neela. Don't think I won't.
Such a pity when an officer falls from the light.
Yes, indeed.
I can't believe it! That double-crossing, cockney liar!
Well, so
Well, statistically
like
improbable,
both teams just have only
I
matter.
had to face the facts.
We could do a dog
Neela had betrayed us. My teammates were
I think for them
captured.
to keep with the
I
calendars,
was
if
all
calendars don't
alone.
feel good, we go with something else.
So when it
While
comes to
intellectually
what people have been saying about
inferior,
Ragnarok,
Sly and Murray
what have they been
always been
saying?
a rich source of
Just
sociological
to share the game overall,
The
like I've seen a
long
couple of
walk out
videos
of
from like
the
big
jungle
YouTubers
gave
and
me
like
time
comments
to
about it
reflect.
now. I
And
guess
with
they
each
got over the
passing
fucking
step,
story and like how
my
much they
sense
fucking
of
jizzed over it.
isolation grew.
Has anyone actually had the balls to say
Shockingly,
that
my
the story's not as
comrade's
deep as they
absence
think and
had
it's
a
actually kind of
profound
boring?
emotional effect on me. This was it.
Well, to be fair,
This
they're
was
just
the true
directly
test of
calling it out. They're
friendship.
just taking pot shots at it now, which they weren't doing.
Upon reaching the van, my resolve was hardened.
Hey, we can do
I
that.
had
It's
to
just
save
like
my
where we
friends.
have cards representing it to
But
tap,
first things
while
first,
like
I
at
had
that
to
point, I
learn
think
how
we're
to
better
drive a
making
stick
units to
shift.
just tap for mana. Like sort of like to balance out the system a little bit. Hey, fuck up. I don't care about the arcade, please. Please, let me go.
What's the contestants levels next? Alright, let's get this over with.
It took a sleepless week of data crunching, but I eventually tracked down the location of my friends, locked away in the mysterious towers of...
I was saying using them in a system akin to One Piece cause one might be easier to track, and two the system might allow you to use minicards and such.
While still a criminal psychology student, she entered into a whirlwind romance and married a wealthy aristocrat. Sadly, the union was short-lived, as the general suspiciously died a few weeks after the ceremony. The widowed Contessa put her education and newly acquired estate to work by opening a criminal rehabilitation center. Her pioneering use of hypnotherapy
We did end up
has
talking
produced
about
some good results,
the
and
monkey
subsequently
story
earned
in
her
Star
a
Rail, didn't
prominent
we?
position within Interpol.
I don't think we have yet now.
Have you
My
finished that
friends
mission
are
yet?
locked up somewhere in the clinic
Monkey?
and are slated for the
Yeah, you know
Contessa's
the
Good
one that had
Samaritan
Rapper in it?
brainwashing. If I don't bust them out soon, they'll be working a 9-to-5 job selling shoes, and I'll
look,
be out too.
it gets good near the end, but a lot of it is a whole lot of shit. You know when they all do stories where some side quest is just like, I'm fucking locked in from the beginning, this is fucking sweet, and then there are others just like, oh, I really don't fucking care. You know what I'm talking about, eh?
Yeah.
That's pretty much how I feel for that storyline. It's just like, I didn't start caring till like near the end where her backstory is sad. But it's just like, for 80% of this, I just don't fucking care.
I think the problem with Star Wars is that most of the characters have sad backstories. And like, it's not like the worst thing to have. It's just like, we need more characters just normal backstories.
Well, it's not even sad backstories that are the problem. I think the problem is that they know they have sad backstories, so they try and put them in the silliest fucking stories and try to save it by having some levity. They won't just let a sad story be a sad story, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because every side story tries. Every side story in Star Rail tries to have some sort of levity to it. It's just like, I don't. Sometimes it's just better for the characters don't try and make it lighthearted and have it come back around in a funny way.
Also, Kyle, looking at that Spider-Man, all I have to say is wood.
Well, that's where we disagree, because I would not.
They shot down my fucking train, bro. They obviously haven't heard about the Galactic Baseballer.
God, it's so fucking sad that most of that isn't fucking like dubbed.
Yeah.
And it's only the fucking the protagonist and Don Han. Everyone else is voiced. That's like the one time they decided to give the protagonist like an actual time to speak. Oh, I'm pretty sure you know about the spoiler about the character's backstory, right?
Probably.
About the protagonist.
Oh, yeah, how we get a mission here with the original team they had, right?
No, I was speaking more about his connection to the Stellaron Hunters.
I might, but I don't know.
You want me to spoil it, or you want to wait?
How far is it into the Amboya story?
Pretty far.
I know you have missions with them as like a memory backstory.
Yeah, that's the one.
Damn! Fucking Trailblazer over here was literally smiling at the idea of smacking Don Hong's unconscious head around.
You do that, and he's just like, "What are you doing?" Nothing.
I like how there's a line of dialogue that says, "Alright, I guess we gotta name the next reincarnation."
The protagonist is just a menace incarnate.
If you fucking try and message the Express with farewell, my friends, the actual text says, "Finally free from Express, farewell, my prison." I genuinely think they made the right call. Like, not taking the protagonist of Blank Slate, they have made them like probably some of the best characters in the game.
Because they're just a genuine fucking menace to society.
Oh yeah.
I like how the choices are. You can be serious, you can be nice, or you can just be the biggest fucking menace. It's like, bro, in what reality am I not choosing to be a menace?
I hope if when Margit comes back, if she is evil, I hope she calls you out the whole time you're an idiot, and you just be like, just give her a snarky response.
Feathers on my sleep darts vibrate near sounds. If I maintain my position on top of this parabolic dish, I should be able to hear that frequency at a distance.
There's some pink
This
thing.
is great. If I tag the Contessa with my darts, I'll be able to
That
listen
gets
in
explained.
on whatever she says. I might even learn where she's locked up Sly and Murray.
Also, dude, do you have an idea of how much you think you're going to be charging for what you're doing with the cards if you're still here? Just so that way I can like have enough money set aside. Currently, wow, you really failed?
No.
It was a powerful attack. We should be careful. My options. Is it any match for the Dragon's reputation? Is it any match for my baseball bat? Zen, will you be able to put the cards on the print page by yourself? You still need me to put those cards in the core base you made a while ago. Okay, so in order to print them on the website, I don't put them on a print page. I put them directly onto the website systems. So if we're printing IRL cards, I don't need that. No, not for this one.
Flies in the face of man's inherent selfishness. Ah well, they'll see it my way soon enough.
Gosh darn it, it's so fucking lame that there's no fucking
They keep
audio.
sending me criminals and I keep making money. How come no one ever thought of this before? Hypnotize criminals and force them to reveal where they've hidden their fortune. I'm a genius. If only
KK, if that's the case and the way you're gonna do it, then it'll be less to charge.
that blasted Cooper gang.
I'll give you the price as soon as I finish.
Murray. Yes, Murray. He'll be the first to break. I should spend a few sessions probing that feeble mind. I can only imagine the wealth that gang has accumulated over the years. That's Sly Cooper. Such a complex and...
I really hope that March 7th is evil.
A month or two in the hole should break.
That, like, we actually do manage to get her back, and she's not just, like, evil for the rest of the game, or, like, fucking something like that.
You've seen that the guards along the
I guarantee you she'll end up being Machiavelli.
There is no escape. Slowly, the reality of his captivity will set in.
Hello, Melissa.
And I'll get to work
You
on
can
his
chill.
mind.
Hi there, Melissa. Haven't seen you in a minute.
Inconceivable! She's no healthcare professional! Why, that's the most heinous crime I've ever heard of! Putting inmates into hypnosis so they'll tell her where they've stashed their loot! It dishonors both law enforcement and thieves at the same time!
I think it's
Get
brilliant.
to work and figure out a way to break Sly out of the hole.
Why can't the next mission be closer? Shit! Oh no 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 no! Get away from me! Fuck off! Go away, this level sucks enough as it is. Go away.
Oh, being rude.
Not being rude, this fucking hub world sucks.
Oh, no, I gotta take Admiral out of my team, actually. Fuck, I forgot about that.
I'll swap you. If there was a swap system, I would give you Gallagher for her.
Yeah, I'm not being a free Admiral for a fucking 4-star. What the fuck do you think I am?
That computer is part of a control system for the
Okay, you drive a hard bargain, I'll give you by you.
By hacking all the
I'm not
criminals
getting
along the
by you,
train
I
tracks,
think you still
I should be able to reverse their polarity.
Okay,
turning the trade
fine, you can have
into a
10
giant
units, how's that sound?
Without question,
I don't
its
think I have
impact
better
on the
take
prison
you.
walls should
But
create
you
a hole
don't have
large
both
enough for
10
Sly to
units.
escape through. should create a hole large enough for Sly to escape through. Nothing like a good computer hack.
Would you like Yang Fei instead?
Now, the left analog stick should control my cyber
I would not trade your analog for any of those discount fucking characters.
I have to hack through these barrier nodes. I should
She has a social media
analog
following.
stick in the direction I want to unleash my hacker code. By using both analog sticks,
Some white-haired loser should have been saved us.
Don't forget that what he does technically fucking makes him stronger than everything you've fought before.
The train should be picking up speed.
I mean, that's kind of like the weirdest thing about that series, where it's just like this one character is brand new, comes out of nowhere, basically makes you and everyone you've ever fought look like a joke.
In the context of the Trailblazers not that strong.
Oh,
it's just like...
unless you're gonna say Genuine literally did most of the fighting against Fentinia.
Well, I mean, canonically he does. Like, we help, but canonically he's the one who beats Fantilia. Like,
Bro, that's not how I remember the boss fight going.
Yeah, same. But that's how the game apparently remembers the boss fight going.
Alright, well... What of hell Bronya's mother? Yeah, that's what I thought.
No, I'm listening to this fucking asshole be like, oh, I might be in picture, even talking to you guys. Trevor, you just see what's us. Game my fucking back. I'm shooting up your ass.
Okay, well, what about Sunday? Would you concede that he's stronger than God Sunday?
Came out today.
No, God Sunday's stronger than us.
No, he's not. He's a bitch.
Do you know God Sunday is literally on par with an Emanator, right?
And we've beaten an Emanator.
No, we didn't. Robin beat him by saying he wouldn't suck his dick. Yeah, your silence speaks volumes. Oh yeah, but wait,
No, I thought you were gonna say because we rammed the fucking express into him.
No, make no mistake. Robin carried that fucking dude. I'm going to tell you right now. We didn't like the express.
I don't want to be that good, but they have to have very clutch-cluttered cause. That animation wasn't as defined as I thought it was going to be.
We would have been fucking doomed. Robin, timestamp my us. Now, don't get me wrong. I still think we're stronger than a lot of these fuckers are giving us credit for. But like, we guys were not. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, the fight between the small conflicts came out today. I don't know what they do, but they have had very much budget because the animation wasn't as defined as I thought it was gonna be. The fact of the matter is that Invincible's animation has just proven that Japan's animation is just superior because their sweatshop strategies produce better results. Like as much as it is to say, and like, well, I wouldn't want anyone to be having the condition that animators have.
Nah, you know what's the most fucked thing?
What?
When Japan makes hotter black women than anyone in the West can make.
Kyle, would you play Tekken 8?
I didn't play Tekken 8. I versed Mangler. The problem is that, like, outside of the story, there's not really a reason to play Tekken 8 unless you're like a hardcore like fighting game person. Like, you know what I mean, eh?
Yeah.
Because like there's no DLC characters that really interest me either. I'm sure as shit not spending money on Clive. That fucker has already drained enough of my money for 2 DLCs that I didn't particularly care for. One was definitely better than the other, make no mistake. But both were still pretty dismal. And only one of those DLCs were because, you know, scaling reasons.
Apologizes, and like you get the option like accept an apology or not. One of the options is you're lucky, otherwise I'm gonna show you what I can really do. And Don Hank's response is, you know, trouble. You guys sound disappointed about that actually.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Like, in terms of the characters, Aglaia is a bit of a bitch. Truby is here or there, depending on how you feel about her type of character. I like Castorus, and Whitey's gonna very much depend if you like that type of character.
Oh, I get to be sassy. I'm the galactic baseballer who's missing a baseball bat.
Is that an option?
Yeah.
Also, I don't have to tell you this, but I know exactly what you're gonna choose. When Aglaia asks you to tell the truth, be the most snarky fucker you can.
Would you, yeah, anyway, tomorrow, we're playing, we've been the playing, I've been busy. Yeah, next time we'll talk more about the mana system, and if you want to try and set up like a dog system for the game to get data shop, is what we have.
Oh, I see Marvel Rivals get remembered in time, that's fine. I see.
Like punch forever.
Oh no, Joey, I'm sure you were.
Yes, the train's at
God, you're such a... Oh, dude,
Tomorrow I'll send you a bill. Tomorrow almost 100 rooms deck.
You know, when people cancel plans on me, I usually get a fucking...
I did not tell you that was a for sure thing. I said...
No, you did not. No, you did not.
Why you don't? Because you didn't. You should have been playing the baseball in the relationship.
Sometimes I like to have my feet rubbed. Who said the company? Ah, you just fucking just won't admit you forgot. And it's fucking
that's one of the things
infuriating.
I'm kind of having trouble following during games
Oh,
and
you're so neat. You just go for friends like you.
Not being needy, it's polite to tell people when you're not going to show the fuck up, so I know how to plan my afternoon.
So first off, to be fair, I will apologize that apparently your afternoon is directly dedicated to whether or not I say yes or no.
When people let me know, when I make plans ahead of time, and people are just like, this is what we're doing at this time, I book that in.
So I don't fucking hear it. Yeah, that's it, right? Enterprise over here. It's really asked about the animation industry because I can't believe something like Punch forever that is in the animation. We're also doing a build tomorrow. We'll do a red stack. Yeah, we're gonna go for mana system tomorrow because that's one of the things we are having trouble following during games. Like, people getting lost. No, we're having trouble with it because we don't have fucking things on there.
That ain't
like,
cool.
like, we're supposed to have dice on it to keep track of it. It shouldn't be a problem in real life because people can just put like a coin or something to keep track of it. But we'll talk about it more. Well, we can try both ways. See, if you betrayed a homie, that ain't cool. I didn't betray shit. Also, Cinder Palm or Sweet Virgil. I mean, Sweet Virgil will take that. Just obviously, I tried to Cinder Palm to kill that higher things. I didn't betray a homie.
The highest The highest she gets is like fucking town level. Unless you want to scale her to fucking like to Neo, then I guess like maybe city.
There's no way for Sly to escape.
They ain't pretty clear because I did not betray the
Unless I
homie.
take those
The
guys
homie
out
was
with my
fucking way too
RC
fucking
chopper.
easy.
No, the homie wants to know. You did not say maybe.
I said maybe.
No, you did not. No, you did not. Yeah.
I am telling you this show it.
Bro, you did not say maybe, because if you said maybe, no, you did not. You said on my Wednesday. You here trying to change the fucking narrative so you don't look guilty as fuck for being a flaky fucker. It's true as fuck. Because you did! You did, because you know what, you know how, you wanna know how I know you fucking forgot? Because you've always had the courtesy to message me to tell me when you're not going to be available for something. You've always done that.
I appreciate that you have so much respect and faith in my ability to message you about things, but because they're streaming,
you could have literally flicked me. You literally could have flicked me a message. I was going to join you on stream anyway. I could have scheduled a whole bunch of stuff that I do, like cooking dinner, when I exercise, and also a whole bunch of things because you're not the only friend I have. Yeah, the fuck I do. Exercise doesn't mean you're fucking skinnier. I don't do cardio, I do weightlifting.
Eat better than me! If you exercise, you
I'm sorry, I can't help that I'm carrying this fucking massively heavy dick.
Sin is a fraud.
Oh, please.
Fraudtron.
I got a fucking pencil over there. There was a
fucking crayon. Highlighter.
But I always get kind of tripped out when people are like, alright, so you got a mission to Gerd. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean I got a mission to Gerd? What the fuck you on about? If it fits, it fits. That's the end of the story.
Please don't let that be the rotator coupling. Catastrophe!
Sorry, Australia looks at different sensibilities than America. In America, they take their stuff super seriously when it comes to stuff like that.
I wouldn't really talk because you're literally burning the bridge with like your last fucking ally when it comes to the world nations. You fucking put tariffs on us. You don't even get anything if you put tariffs on us. We order from you.
I haven't done. Okay, so the tariffs don't matter then, if that's true.
Yeah, that's why our country is super fucking confused. Is we order from you people. We don't fucking send shit.
Yeah, so it doesn't make
Why put the tariff on us then? Why does that help you guys?
Steel?
You're not our main contributor to steel. We send that shit to Japan and China. You barely touch our steel.
What does the U.S. import? Precious metal and stone. Pharmaceuticals.
Listen, the motion sensor is offline.
Yeah? We do get material, we do get metals from you.
Sly, can you read me?
How I missed that sensuous voice of yours.
No, he's gone back on his word because he told us that he wouldn't tariff us.
It's your only means
Why didn't he tell you guys that? Like back when he
There's a
was the
simple
original
reason
president?
why us would
No,
put you a
during
tariff
this
power
run.
is kill issue.
He said that he would not tariff Australia.
Yes, he said that Australia is fine.
Into your binocucom.
Zin, would you react to Cinder vs
I'm
Virtual
gonna
Rule
double
by
check
the
that one. I
SDMC Devil
don't
May
ever
Cry
remember
video
You
by
did.
Lane
saying that somebody.
930?
He did, and this makes him look dishonest as fuck.
Well, you know the old
I guarantee you,
can't
depending
count
on how his
friends, the boss
presidency
got him
goes,
jail. What
he's
kind
either
of a
going
friend
to
are you?
be the most
Truer
hated,
words were
or he's
never
going to
said,
be the most
wizard.
loved. And the way he's going to be the fucking worst.
He's already stopped inflation.
Temporarily.
Nope. In the first month of his presidency, inflation has stopped rising. And the only thing that could have caused that would have been his policies. So, more likely what's going to happen is tariffs are going to take effect, inflation is going to rise for a little bit, but if what he proposes
Yeah,
is true,
and then
and
other
the
countries will
government
stop,
spending is what causes
and then
that
other countries will stop sending shit to you. We'll stop ordering stuff from you. We'll get it from cheaper sources elsewhere.
They can't afford to do that.
They literally can.
Okay, here's the situation.
Ye was gonna say Uruguay is in a weird position on that cause. Our president doesn't hold to what he says, so despite he saying it was gonna.
Getting him out is going to be tough. As you know, he's not very light on his feet. First, we'll need to get Murray into an isolation cell away from the other inmates. Second, I'll need you to get a sample of the Contessa's encryption algorithm. Don't worry, I'll explain later. Third, you'll need to pickpocket a few keys from the Contessa, but watch out for her pack of bodyguards. And fourth, you'll have to deactivate her giant attack robot. No,
Seems
really,
he can't
Sly,
hear
I'm
me.
serious. The Contessa has a giant attack robot. It just looks like a water tower. Now, once you've pulled off all these jobs, we'll be ready to make a play for the big guy.
I can't hear you either, Zim. Maybe your mic broke.
Yeah, I don't know what's happened. Zimmy seems to have vanished.
No, he needs to DC and ridge up in the call.
I'll be back. I need to check something.
Hello. The funny thing is, Uruguay is currently going trough the same US went previously to Trump, so, you know, a bunch of government spending no pre. be fun. He needs to leave the call and rejoin. I get to listen to stream, because I'm working outside today lol. Nice shame Kyle hasn't to fixed the Discord issue yet.
Alright, I'm back. Turns out the Warriors are beating Manly, and that's not what I was expecting to happen. Zin. Here's the Mexican. Mexican? Mexican. Ah, it's Mexi can't connect.
You can leave a DC. I keep throwing you the fucking servers till it finally fucking worked.
Okay, Sly. In order to get Murray out, we'll need him to get thrown into solitary confinement. That pipe will lead you to his cell block.
I can hear
Try to
you.
locate him and relate the plan. After that, it's all up to Murray.
All right, I'm headed inside.
So what, your team's losing?
No, we play tomorrow.
Psst, Murray. Hey, Murray.
Huh? Sly? Where are you?
Over here, in the back wall.
Sly! I'm so glad to see
We
you.
did something
They've
other
been
than
forcing me to eat
you guys
meals
going through the
covered
same
in
thing you guys mentioned
spice.
previously.
And I'm feeling kind
Yeah.
of strange.
No,
You
Trump's,
gotta get me out
Trump's
of
game
here.
plan is simply
No
to
problem.
leverage the
Let me
economy
see
Hooray, 3
against
cards left
like
and I leave
other
it ready for
companies'
you tomorrow's
interests.
in. All left would be the Necromancer and Dragon deck.
You in there. Trust me, I'm speaking from experience.
Well, if you say
It's a really
so,
bold
I
strategy,
suppose a powerful force like the
and
Murray
one
could
that's
take down
not
50
gonna
foes.
let the
If
U.S.
I had
remain
Excellent.
in its original.
You beat the snot out of 50 of those guys, and Bentley and
Like,
I...
No. What it's done is it's made the rest of the blind sheep realize that America is the world's fucking bull. See, America did that on the sly and on the secret. Trump is just fucking letting people know that it's on the forefront, and it's always been the case.
I am genuinely surprised you have any complaints about what he said besides tariffs.
No, I'm just perplexed about the tariffs. I don't understand why he wants to put it on us after he said that he wouldn't put it on us.
Face the Murray.
For as much as people won't like to hear us, but the US getting aggressive with tariffs isn't unproved considering how much many countries It is hilarious how Trump and his vice had literally humiliated and insulted the president of Ukraine.
15 triumphs.
said specifically he would
Here people
consider
either love him or
excluding
hate him.
Australia
Most
from the
of people
tariffs
have
of
him in
steel
mind
and
because of what
aluminum
he's doing about
imports.
the war between
But
Ukraine and
in the
Russia.
same paragraph, in the same like report, Trump says that he wouldn't consider that a move to Australia had violated or refused some of the agreement with the deal they have.
Which is full of shit.
Also,
Australia has
he had
done
a
nothing
con
but
with
whatever
his constant
America fucking
demands of
wants.
weapons and money.
And during that time, we had the fucking liberals in who do nothing but suck the cock of a fucking American.
I think the reason he's just doing it is because he wants steel and like aluminum.
Eat that, you
Like,
incarcerating
in America.
suckers!
I know he wants the steel industry to come
Is
back.
that anti-social enough for ya? Oh, what?
Who's
You
more
gonna
fraudulent
throw
Kyle
me in
Present?
solitary?
That leave it right for tomorrow then on the Necromancer and Dragon deck? Nice. Who's more fraudulent Kyle Present? What's the shit is people don't like carrying it, but the US getting aggressive with tariffs isn't unprovoked considering how much many countries, especially Europe, have been abusing the US the longest time. It's hilarious.
That's actually, so Ryan, I'm going to tell you this right now. I don't know what you know about world history, but America has been bending the world backwards for the last 100 years.
That's only in political power, and that's not.
That's in every fucking nation that they can. They literally supplant governments. You guys, shut the fuck up. You guys have literally supplanted governments that do not agree with you. You literally did it to us. You literally made a coup in my country.
Yes, but that's the only fucking thing. It's not in every fucking way. It's through governmental or fucking military.
Yes, you fuck countries over that don't do what you want, and you will implant people that do what you want. You've been fucking countries over for the past 100 years.
I don't know why you're saying that, like we're the only ones who have done that.
Because you're the only ones who can do it and get away with it without it being surprising.
Literally, China over there is literally stealing resources from everyone who's joined the Belt and Road Initiative. But because you guys don't have an issue with China, China's okay, right? Every world
Kyle,
fucking
have you
power
watched
has
Team
done
7
it. The
Train
only
the
reason
Ron Sailing
Australia
video
has
by
is that they
Channel
can't fucking do
23?
it. Make no mistake, Australia's
We don't do it because we are
The world's bully, especially
are
when
fucking
China
a well-off
exists.
country when
The
it comes
same
to our
country which
resources
literally
that
doesn't
everyone else
come
wants
last.
our shit.
Your
Make
country
no
bombarded
fucking
an innocent
mistake. The
country
only
to the
reason you guys
ground.
haven't done it is because you guys don't have the fucking power. Even Britain's fucking done it, but no one gives Britain shit for it. Because
Everyone gives Britain shit for it.
100 years.
Everyone gives Britain shit for it. They give the French shit for it, and they give Germany shit for it for what they've done for colonization.
Get that.
I allowed to what Sim is saying. China has taken over plenty of Uruguay over here.
And
is
again,
like one of our number one
because of your fucking country's war with China, guess what? My country's in a situation where we don't fucking win. Because if we side with China and you guys win, we're fucked. If China wins and you guys retreat to the other side of the hemisphere, we're still fucked.
I'm sorry, why you guys fucked? I thought China was fine.
Because our biggest trade ally, and basically someone we've been in bed with for the past 100 years, when they go to war, we're going to have to make a fucking choice whose side we're on, and depending on who wins that war, and depending on what side we choose, we're going to be fucked up the arse either way. There is no scenario where Australia comes out of your war with China, and we're better for it. We are the only country. No, because in the end, the only country, we are pretty much us and like the Indies and like a little bit of Asia are the only countries that get fucked over super hard with your dick measuring contest with China.
Alright, then why don't you guys go to the United States then?
Same over
Because if
here,
you guys
Kyle,
win
but
fucking
it's not
war,
because of China
because
or
you're also a
Uruguay,
trade
it's
partner.
mostly because of Argentina, cause it's leaving the Europe
Out
market.
of here. If
It's
Australia
not
didn't
excusable
need
when
the United
America does
States,
it,
they were
but so many
fucking
other
happy
countries
with
like
China,
China
they could
and the
literally tell the United
USSR have
States
do
to
it
fuck
to them far
themselves and become
worse.
a joke to China.
No.
It's like China
Because
can't take you guys.
if you guys fucking lose the war and we side with you, which is probably going to happen, then China can come and fucking invade here.
Man, having war is amazing.
Why
This is where our government
Or why
gave
isn't
the middle
Australia,
finger to
if it does
Argentina
leave the
where it
United
wanted
States
to make
alone,
a trade contract with the US,
before
which
the fucking
sucks
liberals
balls
took
for
over,
you.
that is, just not even try
I'm
that.
going to tell you this right now. The Liberals have been in power. The Liberals have been in power for the past 80 fucking years of the term of Australia's had Parliament, because all they've done is lie and suck the cock. I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up and learn a little bit of history right now. All the Liberals have done is lie and suck the cock of America and let America rape Australia.
So what? Australia just fucking stupid then?
Yes.
Okay, well, fair enough.
They will literally vote. They will literally vote against their best interest. I literally got a taste of this year when people literally voted against having a union come in and make sure that everything was on the up and up.
Hang on, let's see.
People,
if your country got bordered and innocent country to the ground, you need to be serving there at scale.
people will literally live on a lie, even if it goes against their interests, if people know how to fucking lie through their teeth. Humans aren't intelligent.
No, you're absolutely right. But if the fucking Liberal Party was really as bad as you say they are, and they might be.
Oh no, they're fucking terrible. If they had their way, there would be no union, there'd be no Medicare, there'd be no public service. They would privatize everything and sell it off to every other country they can. They've already tried to sell off fucking water and land.
Love to help out, but there's nowhere to hide on the bridge. We're totally exposed.
It's also like houses, beachfront property, businesses, and stuff like that, and also resources. And they've tried to privatize fucking everything. If the Australian public was actually smart and they didn't buy into all of the fucking propaganda of the last 80 years, if they knew even a fraction of what the Liberals do, which is like open corruption and shit, they would never get into office ever again.
So then you're acknowledging that the average American is smarter than the average Australian then?
No, because you guys buy into the same bullshit.
Imagine China being the most prominent superpower.
Having multiple years of consecutive leadership, and yet, according to you, Australia hasn't had that. So obviously, Americans got to be a little fucking smarter than the average Australian.
No, because your Democrats used to be Republicans, your Republicans used to be for the fucking people.
Okay.
Your parties switched.
Okay, but even after they fucking switched back in the fucking like 80s, 70s, I think it was a little later than that. From the 2000s forward, we've had swaps in leadership.
Yeah, and your country has been in the shitter a lot of the time. You're describing the average politician.
The average American is smarter because they can't choose to vote differently against people who are against their interests.
You guys literally don't, though.
Except we do. Because again, we voted for Obama. We voted for Biden. Okay,
yeah,
which... The Bush, that's still Obama. People who against our interests. So, no, fuck out of here. Either you fucking acknowledge that the average American is smarter than the average Australian, or you're obviously fucking full of shit with how badly the Australian fucking Liberal Party has been. Take one or the other.
No, it's not. No, it's not one or the other.
So then you would sooner believe that Australians are so fucking stupid they can't change leadership in their voting, unless of course you want to do rigged elections or whatever.
No rigged elections. They're just very susceptible to fucking. So you have to no. This is how you have to understand the mindset of the people. Australians are very nihilistic people.
Okay, so then.
No. Here's the thing. The way they look at the system, they see it as shit and shit light. That's not a joke. They do not understand that the Liberals are only there for the business parties and for the rich, and only help the rich. They try and No. They lie. Here's the thing. 90% of our news networks are literally bought or led by the Liberal Party. Even the Australian Broadcast Network literally has Ida Buttrose, who's literally a liberal fucking, like, big head of the Liberals.
Okay.
So they've literally had, so Australia has literally had, no, shut up. When you have, shut the fuck up. When you have propaganda in the newspapers with fucking Murdoch owning all of the papers, and you have the Liberals owning all of the fucking news networks, when you're pumped propaganda 24/7, most Australians don't fucking know what's truth and what's
Isn't unique to Australia though? Why are you making it sound like
because we get fucked over harder than any other country. Absolutely. There's not a single news network in Australia that's pro-Labor. It's all fucking Liberals.
This Bob's all set. I'm moving to the next
We don't have a CNN. It's literally Fox, more Fox, and Fox with just different names.
If there's
I
a
feel like
Labour
we are
friendly
almost in the
Australian
same
news
condition,
network,
Kyle,
it's
so I
not
can
gonna follow.
kinda relate.
Heading back across the bridge.
Not any of the big ones, and the only ones that could be on there. No, because of recently, we've had independents try and come out, and the only independent that I know of was, I'm trying to think what his name is, but it's like one or two, and the rest are all Liberals, including the Sunday Telegraph, the Australian News, Sky News, Nine News, the ABC. Let's see, Seven News, all of them Liberals. And most Australians don't give enough of a fuck about politics because they're so fucking jaded and stupid that they will not go and investigate.
No, so then fuck out of here then. Yeah, your fucking people are just stupid as fucking average Americans then. Because you like, when you are right.
No, because your people are capable of buying into propaganda on both sides, because your CNN and your Fox have propaganda on both sides that don't help either one except their own news organizations. No. My argument is that everyone's people is stupid.
Okay, but the only difference is, according to you, you fuckers haven't changed once, even when it's been bad for you. America,
yeah,
at least
because
when you
have propaganda, here's the thing: you're underestimating this. The left in your the left in your country actually has news networks that can actually say the left's point of view. You have right networks that can say the right's point of view. When all you have in this country is the right's point of view, and that's all that's been indoctrinated to people throughout the entirety of the 100 years of Australia's democracy, it's a bit fucking hard for people not to look at unions as the bad guys because they try and say they steal money. It's like they don't steal money. They're trying to help the fucking workers.
No, this literally just leads to what I just fucking said then. They compete and because again.
No, because you're underestimating the fact that you have a news network that can bat for the other side. We don't have a mainstream one that bats for the other side. It's all one side.
But then this raises the problem that the Liberal Party can't be that fucking bad because if they were so...
they're fucking terrible because all they do is that they'll blame Labor and they'll literally say that Labor's blocking when Labor doesn't block whatsoever, and they only try and stop shit that's detrimental to the country. And guess what? They try and tout themselves as the best economic managers, and no one fact checks them on this. The only time that Australia has ever been great in the rankings of economic managers is when Labor is in, but they won't tell you that. They will fudge the fucking facts.
Again, same here, Kyle. This is when people get the news from the web rather than TV news. Oh, sorry, Neil. That would just be people in Uruguay are more efficient than Australians. Man, having all those amazing facts. But hey, let me read some comments before me and Kyle get back into this. Okay, Xavier, country bombarded in nasty country to the ground. NCO, I said you need to be more clear here. That's a lot of countries. That's what Zim is saying. China has taken plenty.
When Zim says you have to be more specific, you have to tell us what kind of stand do you mean.
has taken over and is like one of our #1 clients and has made a disaster on our seawater. Yeah, so fun fact about that, and before Kyle fucking sucks China's dick off for fucking being amazing.
No, I don't. I don't like China. I just acknowledge they give us the most money, and that's where all of our money comes from.
You guys remember that when he's defending China a bit. But so the reason China actually is so cheap, because I always wondered, like, if
We must full about politics and talk about
so why
fictional
are they so cheap? It's because they can literally do whatever they want as a business because they don't care about the environment. Like there's a river that goes from India to China. It's a big fucking deal. And I've always been like, why do they care so much? There's got to be more than one river. China doesn't have these rivers. They're fucking
This isn't defending China, but that's a lot of Asia.
That is fair. That is fair. That is fair. But the point of the matter is that's why China's production is so cheap in comparison to a lot of the world. Is because China doesn't have regulations where they have to actually try shit. This is go for the cheapest option, which leads to cheaper labor and cheaper production. That's why China's so cheap. Most of the world's problems virtually and realistically.
That is not debatable.
Yes and no. No, there's nuance there. But again, you could just be like fucking Kyle and just hate America for everything, which is fair. Most of it is one. That's like a world problem. Because, like, do you blame us for world hunger? Like, that's a big problem. That can't be our fault. We're not even the biggest export country.
You can't blame us for world hunger. Has Actually, look this up. Look this up for me. Is it you or Britain that has the fattest people now?
It is America.
No. I'm pretty sure you're dethroned by Britain.
No. Shut the fuck up.
Britain's fat people are better. Britain are better at being fat than you. Your national sport.
It is not America, but it is also not Britain.
Is it Scotland?
It is not.
Well, don't keep us in suspense.
It's a nation called Tonga. I think it's
that makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. Nice people.
Failures.
No. If you meet them, they're super nice. How do I put it? They're basically like the island that's across from like Samoa.
Okay. Same over here, Kyle, but it's not because of China and Europe. It's because of Argentina, because it's leaving the Europe market. It's not excusable when America does it, but so many other countries like China, US, Argentina have done it, and far worse. Now, it only matters when America does it. It's not often. Man, having oil is amazing. That's why our government get a middle finger to Argentina when it wanted to make a trade contract with the US, which sucks balls for everyone. Damn, Kyle, like damn, what you say? If it was China, the world would have been worse. I actually,
debatable.
Yeah, Kyle would have agreed with that. Man, China being no superpower. See, because Kyle's okay with people being locked up for different opinions and stepping out of line. Kyle would actually no. Would you like a social credit system? You can't fuck over, man. It's just
America fucking does that anyway.
We don't have a social credit system.
No, you lock people up for different opinions anyway.
No, we don't.
You want to fucking bet? You guys literally tried to get Julian Assange for spreading the truth.
Julian Assange, the guy who is that the most recent college guy?
He's part of WikiLeaks. He's the guy who did WikiLeaks.
Oh, yeah. Because leaking classified data is still a crime. I mean,
even though it literally was about America's illegal shit.
Yeah.
It was nothing. It was literally nothing that like hurt individual people. It was just shit America didn't want you to know they did.
Yeah, that seems like something a government would go after. Yeah, that's completely different than fucking locking someone up for saying shit.
For saying the truth.
I will side with him.
I don't,
Besides, the US is
I
where
mean, I
most
don't want
of
to
my
hear this from a
clientele
country that having the
goes.
same
So
situation
as long as
too.
it's
You guys
doing well, I
literally,
have a
like, Friendly
chance of
Jordy's
doing
literally
well.
made a video about how he got silenced by the fucking Australian fucking conglomerates.
That,
So I was like, it's...
that's exactly... Yeah, and it's not good.
Okay, so China is the worst than both of us.
Bombs in position. I'm en route.
So you would confirm that? Well, 50, we'll finish this up and then we'll go.
I'll literally point this out right now. It's like, if Zim knows my opinion on this, but I think democracy fucking sucks. But it's the best of the shittest forms we have of government. It's not good, but it's the best we have.
Real question.
I don't like
the
fact that the dumbest of society have the same opinion as the people who know what the fuck they're talking about. Because the dumb can outweigh the smart, and then you end up with a fucking shit situation.
There should be aptitude tests before you're allowed to. I'm quite of the opinion that you should have to take a test proving you know what you're going for. Anyways, it was China. Imagine China being the most prominent superpower. At least the rest of the world would actually prefer that. I'm pretty sure the rest of the world would rather deal with China than they will with America.
I like the USA.
But China has shown that they're probably even more aggressive on taking shit than we are. They're just eager about it. I would say it like this. America, if it was a relationship, would probably struggle.
No, you would be the gaslighting bad boyfriend.
I can't wait for the Primal Guardian to finally appear in the Primal Hunter book series, so I can put him against Cole and watch
it. I feel like we almost say the Chicago kind of relay against him. That's why people get the news and whatever. Is Biden even considered smart?
I'm
assuming Kyle would say yes, because I'm assuming he doesn't like Trump's policies, but I'm sure
I don't agree with everything Biden did. I just agree with how he acts when it comes to the environment. But outside of that, a lot of his shit was very wishy-washy.
Okay, so you would approve of Kamala then?
Not really, because she's...
Okay, so all these women understood it.
No, because the problem is that she's shown to be a very, I will say anything to get in the power type of bitch, which is super untrustworthy.
Yeah, just put on positive professional shit. Almost 50, but this issue can pretty easily mitigate by Australians making embrace their own independent news networks, just like what has been happening in our nations for the longest fucking time. Eventually, still some with Zim besides the US, where most of my clientele goes, so as long as it's doing well, I have a chance of doing well, I move my goal, my wallet, so the rest of the world.
Ryan, I don't want to tell you this, but like, all your politicians are literally just fucking pawns for conglomerates that literally help fund their campaign on both sides.
Still, the question is, do you believe in the existence of souls? I want to say yes, but I don't know.
No, because if you believe in souls, you believe in ghosts, and if you believe in ghosts, you're a fucking child.
Oh, bro, ghosts are real.
Oh, no, they're fucking not.
I'll bet my movies. Hang on. The failure of democracies like constitutional republics, i.e. like the US. Yeah, but that also has philosophy. Relatively speaking, no form of government really works well because humans are flawed just across the board. Like, humans ruin everything they touch. I'm gonna give it a fact here. Humans can't make it work.
Humans are the most destructive, apes that ever existed. When you try and leash people to a set of rules, especially a hyper-intelligent race like humans, there's obviously, no matter what system it is, people are going to try and find loopholes around it. Like, they've had studies in zoos where they gave, not even apes, just like regular, like, macaque monkeys. They taught them the value of the dollar.
Whether you like it or not.
And you want to know what they learned, the first two things they learned that they can get with the dollar? I think it was like inside of a week or a month they realized they can buy grapes, and then they realized with those grapes they can pay the female monkeys for sex.
So she was talking about capitalism.
No, it's really like Isn't it funny how people just like prostitution is like unmoral? It's just like, yet you give a species cash that understands the value of money, and that's literally the first thing they go to. Seems pretty natural to me.
When I can't wait for the Primal Guardian to finally appear in the Primal Hunter book series, so I can put him against Cole, which would be really sure of him. Seems like you're eliminating him against Cole there, if you want to talk about it. China are more songs than we are by magnitude. Okay, so I'm gonna say regarding, because I'm shooting that from like YouTubers and stuff about China's like situation. The problem is that YouTubers are kind of sensational about shit, and they usually go after what's there. Because China's in a bad spot. But like the same YouTubers who are saying China's in a bad spot are saying the United States is in the worst spot now. Even though like, and they were saying this before the tariffs and shit, just because Trump was in office. So it's just like, take what they say with a grain of salt, unless they have facts to support it. Like I found out the other day, Ukraine doesn't actually have bare minerals. Go figure. Biden was a puppet.
I already answered that for Ryan, where I'm basically just like, I wouldn't really say that when you literally have your entire government that are puppets for the conglomerates that, you know, give them the money.
Yeah, but that's different. That's our bastards. At least the healthcare president from the USA got swapped for someone who's actually healthy. Humans are evil by nature, whether you like it or not. So I'm actually gonna say I don't think humans are evil by nature. I think when a human is born, because it used to
I don't think evil is the right word, because evil is gonna depend on perspective. I think the words you're looking for are intelligently vindictive.
No. Sure, that's part of it. But no, it's that humans by nature are animals. They'll seek what gives them. So it's not that they're evil by nature, it's that they're not taught to not seek pleasure until later in life.
Well, if you want to, like, again, like, I don't want to sound like Sundowner, but if you want to see what a human is like in its most pure form, watch how a child that's never taught manners acts. When they're not socially conditioned to be nice, a child is the best form of looking like what an actual human would look like without rules.
So, completely off topic to the fucking discussion we move on, but like, so I'm really reading through it, and my story just said I'm like, these are really properly, and I'm like, oh, fuck, I gave Razor a fucking gash in his chest that can't be healed, so now I have to factor that into when he's fighting now. Poor Cave. Why did I do this to myself? I discovered who's ever fucking fighting.
I'll need you to steal 2 tank keys and
I
mainly watch China Uncensored. So China Uncensored has an American one too, actually.
Automatism for the China topic pretty all you can say China is far worse off though.
Razor Fist, Sticks.
Again, the problem with watching YouTubers is that, like, they're not unbiased either. You have to take things with a grain of salt if you're just taking it from one source. Because again, it's easy to follow a whole bunch of people that you agree with what they're saying. Which is
Uncensored is fine. Because he has one for every nation.
Which is why you kind of need to, as shit as this is gonna sound, watch people who are both against and for a country, so you can kind of make your own middle way decision.
Is correct for most cases, because Razor Fist is hella fucking biased. I've seen Razor Fist. I don't know how many guys.
It's like if somebody just said like, "Oh, I get all my information because you know Tim Pool said it." What, you mean the most boring fucking social commentator there is? Of course.
I watch Razor Fist too.
And I watch Razor Fist too. Yeah, Razor Fist is fine for content, but like, how does this in a way make sense? He's a political commentator, not really a nation analysis. Does that make sense? Like, if he's doing something about America, sure, listen to him. He's solid. But like,
Where are my
if he's talking about like a different nation, I've never seen him really provide the credentials for it.
Sim, what about It's a Gundam?
It's a Gundam is good for social media, social content. I think it talks about China on occasion, but I think It's a Gundam's a little more fair because he just calls out all of the bullshit that's against what he considers fucking like his social positions. But he really focuses on woke shit, so he doesn't really talk about China often.
Well, it's also something that needs to be acknowledged. It's just like when people from another nation look at something and it's just like that's wrong. You also have to look at it through the eyes of, is it wrong because that's how you were brought up and you have different values from other people as well, and you have to kind of, as shit as it is, kind of like relate to other people and how they're brought up as well. Because again, what you consider wrong for what's happening in a country, they may consider it correct, and no one is no one is right or wrong here.
Think this all started because you were giving America shit for its terrorists?
Yes, but we're part of the Western nation, so we have the same values.
But that's not true. But we'll discuss that a little more later. How would a mounted level character do in Infamous? I'll go.
Pretty much be the peak of the series.
Well, you heard it here first.
Razor used to be pretty good when it comes to political content, but he fall off due to the whole stupid fucking Goonergate situation.
That was Goonergate.
Fucking Gooner.
Watergate was a serious scandal. Can you guys stop putting fucking gay behind every fucking word? Damn! I know it's not you who did it specifically, Ryan, but fuck, it's so ridiculous that they do that shit.
I have a question. What is a Gooner?
Sim is the most bottom of the human being.
Sim is the most bottom of the human beings? No, I'm actually like a lot more. I'd say like I'm upper middle, if not like top of what humans
Too much
too much porn to weaken him. No. Serve to make me stronger. No, but Razor Fist made good content. He still does have good content these days because I kind of want to take a break from the political scene overall because I kept hearing like leftists bitching about Trump nonstop, and then I looked at how like things were going well, but then the right just keeps sucking him off. And like, look, I like Trump. I'm not gonna lie about that. But like, I don't think these tariffs are what should be fucking happening.
Kyle, how long are we gonna be streaming for tonight?
30 or 40 minutes.
Yeah, give or take.
I don't think we should be making enemies of our neighbors, but that being said, our neighbors fucking suck, and...
Everyone agrees with me, Zim. You are not denying your insignificance any longer.
God's gonna give me shit for it. We don't really have allies with the same values anymore these days. Because Americans do value freedom substantially. Now, of course, obviously that freedom could be more free, and some areas certainly have more freedom than others.
Or have the Rhino or have Draco the vacuum.
I found out recently that both Germany and Europe have started arresting people and confiscating people's technology for being tweets on the internet. Germany literally had a 60 Minutes talking about how they hunted the guy down for posting offensive memes and taking his shit on him and fighting him. And I'm supposed to believe that Germany shares our values? You don't think the same thing. I think the European Union does as well. I'm not sure if it's just the UK. And when I was looking at that, I was like, what is happening at this point? Literally not the right time to be fucking pissing everyone off. But, you know, whatever. It is what it is. Have you abused me, Sam? No, lies. Would you rather be a Witcher and have the Reno or just Drogo and walk around? Look at the Reno.
Oh. It is spelled R-Y-N-O.
Yes.
That's Rhino.
So the way we spell Rhino in the United States is R-H-I.
No. It's a slang. It's an acronym in Russian playing for "Rip You a New One." It's a gun.
Okay. So which would rather be, Kyle? A Witcher having a Rhino?
Okay, so I'm gonna tell people this right now. Would I want to be Witcher? Fuck no. That shit comes with a whole lot of pain before you get the powers. A whole lot of inconvenience, and you're a social outcast. And most people do not want to interact with you, even non-humans. If I'm going for power, definitely a Bakugan like Drago, because you get a friend and like a multiversal plus being. But if I have the Rhino, depending on what Rhino it is, I have a gun that could potentially blow up anything from like a planet to a galaxy with a push of a button.
Fuck that. I need to get my fucking haircut tomorrow. It's fucking trying to fucking be a pain in my ass.
Because you're not asking. You're essentially not asking what power would I want to have. You're essentially asking what verse do I want to live in. Oh yeah, I had to switch registration over on the car today, and that cost me $500. That's a boy.
I wonder how much it costs to go away.
So when I do my tax return, I'm going to claim everything that my car has on work. So I want to get a big fat check.
Maybe I should go visit Norway. Norway looks like a fun place to visit.
Do you like the cold?
Is it cold over there?
It's Europe, so I'm assuming it's cold.
15 minutes Norway cold. That whole situation was basically several content creators, mainly Melody Mac, Purify spiraling, Purity spiraling over sexist video games. This includes JDA, Artifact, Utensil, the Quartery, and Razor. The Quartery? That fucking gooder? Kyle, would you want to live in the Devil May Cry universe?
Fuck no.
Rhino since I didn't give it a number.
I've clearly been the first Rhino since I didn't give it a number. Also, no, would you not be living in that verse, if you want to remember the Witcher Transformation Pain, yes, please visit. It's very fun. Yeah, I would like to see the world before I end up being fucking tied down. Not marriage, of course. I'm probably fucking gonna be a virgin for life. But,
Devil just pops in like the fucking Kool-Aid man, tied down. You don't know what tied down is.
Are you ready to send him your goodbye letter when his baby is born? Because then we're never going to see him again for like 7 months.
No, you'll probably just have the baby in like a fucking like little bed next to him while he streams.
Probably. It's okay. Yeah, because I want you to.
When he told me what he was naming his son, I instantly thought, oh, like Resident Evil, and then he's just like, not from Resident Evil. I'm like, I'm not going to say that I thought about Resident Evil first.
Kyle, would you want to live in the Soul Calibur universe?
You know, I don't think he actually told me what he was going to name his son.
Oh, really?
But like, he started talking
As someone who lives the closest to
got
Europe and
sidetracked.
Africa.
Oh, do you want me to tell you?
Is it Chris?
The other one.
Albert?
No, the other protagonist.
Oh, Leon?
Yes.
His name is Kid Leon. It's not from Resident Evil. Okay, bro.
Apparently it's a Castlevania character. Look, I can give people shit for naming their child after a video game character, but at least he won't be one. At least Leon is a normal name. That's not one of those unlucky fuckers who are named like Khaleesi or something like that.
I was thinking Khaleesi in my head when you started your fucking rambling.
No, can we at least appreciate that at least Leon is a normal name that you can at least, if somebody asks, you can get away with saying just like, you know, it's just a name.
What did your parents name you? Jon Snow. They didn't just name him Jon. No, they named him Jon Snow. Kyle, would you want to live in the Soul Calibur universe?
Probably not.
As someone who lives the closest to Europe, Africa, it is cold.
So this is the problem that people need to understand when you're asking, like, would you rather live in, like, X-verse? When you're saying that to people, dumb people will assume that they're going to be a main character or get, like, powers of that verse. There are many verses where it's just like, I wouldn't mind being in that verse. You go to that verse, you're a butt-fuck nothing who has no powers, and you're in mortal danger all the time.
I know which verse they want to live in that are alive, 1000%. I don't care if I don't have anything. You know they have swimsuit illustrated issues, and if they're alive in the verse when they go to the music.
He would literally just be one of the NPCs on, like, the beach maps that take the photos.
I'm with you.
100%. 100%. Not even up for debate.
Sure, no problem.
Then use it on the security station.
Well, if I was in DOA Universe, you bet your sweet ass I would have become a professional photographer.
But that also means you live in the Ninja Gaiden universe too.
Once he sees that it's a false alarm, he'll
input the DOA cache.
So you want me to take a picture of the code?
Move to a safe place and get a
the risk of dying to demons is worth it.
Should I have
have
all
you
the
seen
security
Rachel
stations
in
out
the new
here?
game? That is worth it.
Once I've got a large enough sample of the Contessa's codes, I should be able to crack her encryption algorithm.
Actually,
no,
you weren't
see,
there for
you lost me again.
my self-control, were you?
What did you do, you fucking reptile?
Sing, I don't care, Kyle, as long as I can gaze upon the women.
Rachel, and when I put in the Rachel mission, I got too excited for my own good. Not like that. Not like that. You're fucking. I know what you're fucking thinking when I say that. Not like that, you fucking degenerate. But I was straight up like, damn. It has been a long time since I just thought like a characterization or like something like that was just like, fuck, that is hot. But yeah, no, Rachel's absolutely worth it. Zim, I don't care, Kyle, as long as I can gaze upon the women.
You would literally be one of those people who really fucking dig the Bernice trailer, aren't you?
What?
Nice work. Now use that key to set off the security station.
I would never simp. If I lived in a world where demons were killing the sun, when I got to see girls as beautiful and as hot as those girls pretty consistently, because they're like everywhere in that universe, I would be sad. I would absolutely take that risk 1000%. What? It's not like my day-to-day is going to be any worse than it is in real life anyways.
My son
You can't fathom how sad that fucking really sounds.
Bro, if I can turn on the TV and the weather girl is a DOA fucking fighter, I mean,
Why would you want to live
You've
in
got
the
Spanish
UK
TV.
universe?
dude, ironically, fucking damn, dude. I'm not gonna sit here and say every girl who's a weather lady in Spanish TV is like, you know, they're from the books. They really are. Me, Spanish TV, fucking, they know absolutely how to keep people watching during those fucking shows. And by shows, I mean just fucking news. Like, fuck me, some weather girls are, damn. They do not have to be wearing an outfit that tight. That is all I'm gonna say. There was an adult, there was a porno channel on I don't watch it often, but I heard about it. Like,
okay.
Where it's a news reporter who's like Mexican or Spanish, and during the report of the news, she strips, and all the comments were like, "Bro, this is just normal Spanish with like news." You want to live in the Yu-Gi-Oh universe? Actually, the Yu-Gi-Oh universe isn't a bad universe to live in, because if you understand how child cards work, you're basically a god in that world. As long as you don't run into Yugi, you're basically fine.
Well, no, as long as I'm not an arc villain.
No, because so a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh decks, including the protagonists, a lot of them died in Mirror Force. Like, there was literally a joke in Brains that one of the characters who got killed, their deck had Mirror Force in it, and everyone was like, how much of a bet this guy would be in everyone in the fucking game with that fucking deck? Because one of the most powerful things in the game is literally just recycling Mirror Force.
Is it the fact that most people acknowledge that Yugi's deck is pretty shit, and if he was to use it now, he'd get wiped by the other protagonists?
Those decks are...
Didn't somebody like analyze his deck and it's just like he wouldn't even get the chance to use any of his god cards before he gets fucking wiped by most of the other protagonist decks?
Yeah, because he doesn't have any fucking way to like. Well, that was before fucking before the new one. Dark Dimensions.
What, is that the one where he has every variation of Dark Magician Girl?
What was that?
Was that when he has every variation of Dark Magician Girl?
Yep.
I would love to live in your after the ring is
destroyed.
After? It's basically just the Middle Ages.
Those Dark Magician Girl goons are wild.
Those Dark Magician Girl goons are wild. Yeah. Oh yeah, actually, that actually might be fucking damn, what the fuck was I gonna say? I just saw something reminded about it. Oh yeah. It has nothing to do with the conversation. It's just apparently My Dress Up Darling is ending in like one more chapter. So they only had 5 chapters of the 2 protagonists being together in a relationship. That's fucking hilarious.
Oh, is that the one with the fucking the blonde girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, cause I get that one confused with the fucking Rent-A-Girl girlfriend.
No, one's good and the other one's Rent-A-Girlfriend. Well, do you know Rent-A-Girlfriend has like 5 chapters, I think, now, and they still haven't fucking gone together?
Dude, I'd be super honest with you, I don't even fucking know what the story is about. I always thought the premise of it should have just been a hentai.
Yeah, because that would have made it good. Actually, you know what? It wouldn't have made it good unless we turn to NTR, because at one point the main character fantasizes about the girl he loves being banged by another dude, and he gets hard at the thought of it.
What a weird fucking series.
Dude, I really don't understand what the fuck's wrong with the author, bro. Just let the man fucking, just let them get together and move on. Fuck. Bro, do you like if fucking the author of JJK, Kevin and Shibuya are going to 3 fucking chapters? It's like, bro, please.
You mean he didn't? You mean he didn't?
It was only 70, Kyle.
I thought it was 120.
It just felt like it.
It's like an arc that didn't fucking cook and he thought he was cooking. No, you know what's the sad thing about that arc is that, like, if you were to dot point it, it doesn't even sound like it's that long of an arc. It sounds like it'd be like 30, like, chapter arc. Because what is it? It's like Gojo hears that there are hostages. He goes into the train station. He gets captured, and then the entire rest of it is everyone else going in trying to kill shit within the fucking like the train station.
Yep. No. It's not paper, but fuck me, that man really stretched it out.
Yeah, not for the better. I don't even know if it's worth my time watching the hidden inventory arc fucking movie. Because it's like, for something that's like fucking 6 chapters, I don't know how you adapt a full fucking movie into it. Let's be very fucking fair. If they wanted to, it's 2 episodes at best. And that's if you stretch shit out.
They have to extend it. It doesn't make sense to not have new scenes, new like scenes to it and everything. They have to extend it. To be clear, I don't think hidden inventory as an idea is a bad one. It's just that it went by too fast.
No, it's not, because you know what it does? It shows Gojo as the protagonist, what he should have been the entire time.
I go first my time.
No, because how much, like, it still wasn't great, but how much easier was the series to, how much easier was the series to easier for the series to digest when it was just Gojo?
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Leave it alone, you pesticle.
The only time the UGIO universe is a safe place to live
The only
is at
time
the
the
end
universe
of
is a safe
5
place to
years,
live in, and the other 5 weeks could all
problems
just
have
fall
been
to the
solved.
soul. It's okay. My magic cylinder forced conflict. That's fucking crazy. Imagine living in a world where if someone tries to charge you rent, you can just duel them to not charge you rent.
All the world's problems are solved with a card game.
All problems can always be solved by a card game.
Okay, Sly, that's it. The Contessa's giant attack robot.
Look, Bentley, with all due respect, it looks an awful lot like a water tower.
Don't be fooled. That's what she wants you to think. If we try to free Murray while that thing is operational, why...
What, we'll have plenty of fresh drinking water?
I'm serious, Sly.
Of course. I do owe you one.
The lightning rods around the prison are designed to draw lightning strikes away from the water tower. Giant attack robot.
Uh-huh, yeah.
By turning the wheels on the rod, you should be able to redirect the electrical current away from its ground wire, rendering it useless. Follow the lightning strikes to locate all 5 rods.
Okay, so you want me to break the ground circuit on all these lightning rods so that a bolt will strike and destroy the giant attack robot posing as a water tower.
That's an accurate summation. Get clear when the lightning rod starts to glow red. That means a lightning bolt is on the way. Nice work. That lightning rod is out of commission. Look around for lightning strikes to find the other rods.
Okay, after rereading the first book, I can definitely see the criticism of, like, the jumping around quickly.
Yeah, I remember giving you that criticism.
Yeah, you did.
If I remember correctly, you told me to kick rocks.
I told you it wasn't that's not, but I can definitely see how to be a little jarring.
I try and help him and he tells me to kick rocks, how impolite.
I've never told you to kick rocks.
I told you that you had a oh, what's it? I told you that you had a Stockholm Syndrome character and you tried to defend it super hard until you reread it and you're just like, oh my god, I accidentally did make one.
That's true. That was true. You didn't expect to accidentally just fall into a Stockholm Syndrome.
It sounds like that's not the title of a fucking light novel.
Accidentally fall into the Stockholm Syndrome.
Tell me that wouldn't sound like a fucking fire comedy, like...
That would literally be the second from the perspective of, like, the girl who gets bought and slayed by the guy who gets isekai into the world. You know, like, for some reason it's a super common, like, trend. Also, another question, I don't know if I asked you this. Do you have any natural ways to get knocked out of your hair?
Any natural ways?
Or ways that don't involve me grabbing a fucking comb, holding me down, and de-scalping myself down?
So, I guess advice like you should have been combing it all along doesn't help.
No, unfortunately, got that point.
The only thing I can tell you is, like, wait until you're in the shower and then, like softly drag your fingers through your hair.
I'm too late for that. Alright, we're gonna hear it.
Yeah, because, like, if you brush your hair, you wouldn't have this problem.
I've never had knots this bad before.
Again, there was always a way to mitigate this.
No.
Oh yeah, the dude was combed. Because this is the problem, if you insist on having long hair, you don't have a choice, you need to comb it. Not only is it hygienic where it gets rid of dead hair and like loose hair from your scalp, it can also like evenly distribute like the oils in your hair as well. Now I'm gonna tell you this right now because I had to Google what the fuck you called me last stream, and no, I'm not a metrosexual for knowing this. I do have a friend, however, who is.
So
I've shown you the picture of the friend who is.
But let me get this straight. Hang on. Let me read it for the many people in chat here. Metrosexual is a urban heterosexual male given to his personal appearance by prestigious grooming, beauty treatments, and fashionable clothes. The term is used to describe men who are interested in fashion and their appearance and are attracted to women sexually. You are saying that is not you.
All my clothes are not fashionable, first and foremost, besides from that one shirt.
Kyle, I bet if you show me your whole closet, there's more than that one shirt.
Dude. You mean ones for prescription?
Your jackets also kind of fell in line with that idea. Your jackets weren't just your average cheapo jackets.
I have one.
Efforts, we're ready to attempt a Murray rescue.
Only one jacket.
I call
one
this
lever.
plan the Trojan tank.
I have one lever.
We use the Contessa's keys to steal one of her tanks.
I can literally show you my wardrobe.
While you keep out of sight by crawling underneath. With some luck, the guards won't notice anything out of the ordinary.
All my clothes are either band t-shirts or they're plain colored shirts.
And then blast the security doors to Murray's cell block. Once inside, you'll need to improvise your way up to the guard
You act like I would have like a diddy amount of fucking like baby oil and gel.
Let's hope Murray hasn't cracked under the Contessa's hypnosis.
Yeah. I believe if you had longer hair, you'd be gelling up your hair too.
I hate gel.
So you've used it before?
I've been forced to.
Okay, Sly. I'm heading out for the tank.
They put a gun in your head?
No, we were going out to dinner and fucking they forced me to put gel in my hair when I was a child.
Oh, awfully convenient. I was gonna say, I'll probably be taking off in like another few minutes.
I'll probably do this mission and that'll be it, but like, I've shown you the photo of the friend who is a metrosexual.
Yeah. Why, I know you guys look exactly the same.
Fucking wish. You know how much easier my level up would be if I did look like that?
I'm inside the tank, increasing the ride height on the treads. There, that should give you enough room. Crawl underneath this thing and let's get moving. I can't see you down there, so try to keep up and stay out of sight.
You know what's sad is that the day, the way you've built me up is that the day that we meet, you expect me to be like fucking bedazzled out with fucking clothes and shit, looking like a Persian prince.
If you don't show, if the day we meet you don't show up wearing that suit and glasses combo, I will be disappointed in you.
You want me to look? Did you want the jacket or did you want the opium?
President doesn't hold to what he says, so despite he saying it was gonna. No, just be a homie with easy and you
What if I end up going to these nations? I'll check with people there if they like help out or anything like that. But like, I'm assuming if I go to Australia because you work all the time, I'll probably have to get like a ride from the airport to wherever I'm going.
Cause all the world's problems have been solved.
I mean, if you come on the weekend, I can give you a fucking lift, but if it's during the week, I can't help you.
Go on ahead, I'll catch
Yeah.
up.
That's fair. No, I was just checking, because hopefully what I'll do is if I do end up going to Australia, I'll probably go for like the weekend, so that way like we could at least try and hang out for a bit. Because you always sound like your fucking work site makes you fucking go through the craziest fucking hoops to get home.
That should be the guard's control center, but to be honest, I'm not sure how you're going to get
Well, it's
up.
also like if you're only there for the weekend, then you're only going to be sticking to like the touristy parts of fucking Australia.
Oh, I don't really care about that shit.
Which you won't, which you'll be like, wow, I went to the tourist parts of Australia. Lots of Asians.
Seem to have a backup generator.
Sydney, nothing but Asians. I went to Circular Quay. Damn, felt like Shanghai.
You guys have the weird fucking flavored fucking chips then?
What do you mean?
Well, chips are weird flavors.
What's a weird flavor to you?
Like pizza flavored chips.
We have pizza flavored shapes, which technically counts a biscuit.
You have cup noodle flavored chips.
No,
I can see not weird shit.
that sounds revolting.
I haven't tried it. I'll get back to you on it. But you know what? That's the same noodles.
I will make you some. They are not that crunchy.
I would trust you to do that. Not that TV cooking my whole day.
I am an infinitely better chef than you.
That's not saying much. 0 times infinity is still 0.
I literally know how to do recipes and shit. I know how to cook full on dinners. I just choose not to.
Anyone gonna back to your
Yes. I literally cook for myself every day.
Yeah. Same.
But you wouldn't even be happy with what I have for dinner. Oh, no, you can't be happy with just a singular chicken breast. No, you're fucking starving yourself. You need more than that. Fucking,
Considering the family, I have a really small piece of salmon with white rice for dinner, so I probably could do a singular chicken breast and be fine. But that's because I'm not fucking starving myself every fucking moment, every fucking day. Also, nice jump.
Though, because Christmas fucked me in a big way, I am back down to about 86 kilos.
Is that when you finally weigh less than I do?
My goal is to get down to 60.
You do weigh less than I do now. Good job. You weigh 11 pounds less than I do now.
My goal is to get down to anywhere between 70 to 60.
I currently weigh 91 kilos.
Well, Mr. fucking Helvey, check if you think 60 or 70 is healthy for your standard, or if it's too much.
Let's see. Yeah, that's way too fucking little, because I know what your body mass index is, and that's not a healthy body weight. Is you're like, what, 5'10", at least?
Give or take.
Yeah, 132 pounds is not healthy.
Why? That's what it says, it's healthy.
You need to have... That's what Australia said is healthy.
That's what the thing online said. I googled what's a healthy body weight for that height.
Okay, I'm running your algorithmic code decryptor. You see anything happening down there?
Success! We've got access to solitary confinement.
Hot stuff. I'm heading down.
Underweight. Out of here.
It's cusp.
It literally is. Alright. I'm gonna be taking off now. It's already 3 a.m. and I do gotta go to work tomorrow. So, the rest of you all have a nice night. Kyle, good luck with the rest of your final minutes of the stream here. I'm assuming you'll be done soon. And, yeah. I'll catch you guys.
I've never seen Murray like this.
He's all twitchy and bug-eyed.
You said Murray was being forced to eat spice, right?
Yeah, he said he was feeling weird.
Well, he's weirded out all right. I doubt he even knows we're here. Clearly, we're going to have to lure him out of that cell the hard way.
The hard way?
Those hypno boxes are designed to heighten the effects of spice, and he's already in an agitated state. So if we turn them all on at the same time, Murray's sure to become wildly hostile and probably break down the door.
How do we turn on the hypno boxes?
The power switches are all defended by laser barriers. When you get close, I'll hack the laser system from my terminal down here. That should give you access.
Let's do it. Anything to help out old Murray. He's looking really bad.
I'll get up there. Ooh. give it 10 minutes. What are they going to do 10 minutes? Sweet, next week's problem. What the hell? Ah, there we go. Easy solution.
Okay, I'm hacking the laser barrier. Flip the switch to turn on the hypno box.
What's that sound? Angry! Get gone!
I'll take care of the laser wall. All clear.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Tip me over and I'll smash up everything! Ah!
Ooh.
I'm on it. you go.
Heads up, Sly. The hypno boxes are too strong for you to destroy with your cane. Try using Murray's attacks to take them out. When they're all offline, Murray's attacks to take them out. When they're all offline, Murray should be jolted out of his strength range. Watch out! Strength range. Watch out!
My head! Who? What? Is this heaven?
Sorry, pal. You're no angel.
Just take a few deep breaths and try to center your thoughts.
Okay.
What's with all the racket? My conscious mind is a wreck. I ought to... The weak-minded hippo is free! And he's got friends! Perhaps it's time to reevaluate some life choices.
I'm serious. I managed to keep this half of the Clockwork Heart safe. It was hard to hide from the Contessa! She's getting away!
Hurry! Lift those crank bars so we can chase after her.
I'm on it!
Lift! Lift, fat boy.
Let's go! You lousy, no good head shrinker!
Oh, come now, Murray. We were making such...
Kyle, have you watched Team 7 was trained by the wrong seinen video by Shama 23?
To never be reminded of you again!
Such displaced hostility. If you insist on getting angry, why not be psychologically productive and channel it at your so-called friends?
I'm done talking with my mouth. Now I talk with my fists!
Sorry, but our time is up.
She's getting away!
Don't worry, pal. We'll find her. With the three of us back together, she doesn't stand a chance.
It was great. The gang had been reunited and it was all because of me. Even the van ride out of town was like a party. Murray had to pull over twice because he was laughing so hard. But despite all the jokes, I think something had changed. Since childhood, the three of us had never been apart, and our recent isolation gave us all pause for thought. Needless to say, we took a few weeks off before getting back to work. And for the first time in my life, Murray let me drive.
Start this
Time for a
cutscene,
little
then we will.
payback. The Contessa,
Call it a
having
night.
escaped us in the prison, is now hiding out in her castle estate. It's a well-fortified Gothic nightmare that would make any thief run in terror. Terrible or not, that's where we're headed. To sweeten the deal, we've learned that the Contessa, who until recently was a secret member of the Claw Gang, is in possession of the Clockwork Eyes. The Thievius Raccoonus describes the eyes stopping opponents dead in their tracks, transfixed in their gaze. It doesn't take a genius to figure out what an accomplished hypnotist could do with such powerful artifacts.
So,
News of the
in terms
Contessa's
of power
corruption
scaling, what
spread
this
to
does for
Interpol.
Clockwork is basically
Constable Leo,
whatever
being closest
the
to
parts are
case,
used for.
was granted a cash allowance to
It's
hire an
basically
army
stuff
of
that he
local
could do as
mercenaries.
well. It's just not
It looks like we're
particularly
walking
shown.
into a full-scale war. But we have to act now, before things go from bad to worse.
It's just a shame that he's not particularly fast or particularly powerful. Because for the longest time, people wanted Clockwork versus fucking Dr. Nefarious, and I'll tell you this right now, if you ever wanted that fight, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Oh, Clockwork would get the shit kicked out of him so badly. Yes, I do remember this level. And I remember this level also being not particularly fun. That's next week Kyle's problem. Well, I'll see you all on Sunday as we continue to Tales of Grace's F. Till then, I'll catch you all later.